Hey there Libra, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This one is for September 11th through to the 17th. Now before I dive in, Libra, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, and you might want to think about leaving me a comment, and please do hit subscribe on your way out. That is what keeps these readings coming, okay? It also lets me know that that you like them, that you want to be part of this community. And if you know me, I'm very interactive in the comment sections, and I like responding to you all and getting to know you on a more personal level. So I would love that. If at any time you'd like a personal reading or healing, first link down below is always under the videos. It will take you to where you need to go on my website. I also have a freebie, a free Learn Tarot Quick Guide if you'd like to get started interpreting the cards for yourself. That is down there. I have a paid, more immersive offering, and that is a course called The Initiation. And in that one, I teach a full foundation in tarot plus my signature professional reading process. So if you've thought about, becoming a reader, or even if you just want to read the cards for yourself, family and friends, or if you want to take a step into paid readings and learn how to put it all together, you'll learn that in that course. So that is there. The link to my Karmic community, which is my free email newsletter, is there. And my Instagram, where I'm also super active for daily readings and daily content. Announcements are done. Let's jump into this, Libra. I'm starting with a Moonology Oracle card, and I have a personal issue reaches resolution. Yes, okay, full moon in Cancer. Something that has caused you emotional distress came up. That was the word that came through for me. Something that maybe made you feel quite unsettled here or worried is coming to resolution, coming full circle, full moon energy. Now, yeah, we'll find out. It could be a work issue, it could be a family issue, relationship issue. We will get to the bottom of it. So I've got just the major arcana cards here, Libra. Now they are the big themes, the big life lessons in tarot. And in this situation, you are navigating the Hanged Man. Yeah. Okay, so the Hanged Man, it feels like maybe you felt like your hands have been tied, or you've been a little bit stuck in this situation. Maybe you haven't been able to move forward. There could be a block here. Maybe it's a timing block, could be a monetary block. But often with the Hanged Man, being the energy that comes before death in the sequence of the major arcana, there's actually something we need to release or let go of, right? Maybe the very thing that you've been sort of resisting or holding on to is the very thing keeping you stuck here. So what is it for you? The death energy is about cutting away the dead wood. Like, what is draining energy and resources versus giving it to you? Is it a toxic relationship? Is it a job that you're not earning enough? Is it that, you just got too many, commitments, and they're not giving back to you, and they're just draining on your energy? There's something here to resolve, because one of those situations in your life might have actually started to have an impact on your personal energy, right? Or your mental health. It's created a personal issue for you. So the Hanged Man says sometimes we need to go through the pathway to acceptance, right? Radical acceptance, that it's an act of self-love to move away from what is not serving us, giving us growth, making us happy, so that we can clear the space for what really will to come in, okay? That's the greatest act of self-love, in my opinion. Let's get your cards out, Libra. 4 cards from the Rider-Waite. I will then clarify as I go. 10 of Pentacles is your situational energy. Challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. I did say timing issue, didn't I? That's 2 tens. 2 number 10s. Your advice. 6 of Pentacles. And your outcome. 5 of Cups. Yeah, okay. So we'll get the clarifiers, and I'll clarify as I go. So I can already see this is not going to be necessarily an easy release, right? Grieving is a part of the release cycle. We just have to make sure that we don't embody that energy for, for good. But let's work through this. So 10 of Pentacles is here. It's clarified with the Queen of Pentacles here, Capricorn energy. So I have a real an energy here of house, home, money, maybe some of you work career, But I feel if it's work career, it's played into a personal issue in the home or with your home. So it might be that there's been, you know, loss of work or, you know, finances here. And, you know, it might have put a strain on the amount of money that you have for your, you know, your expenses, your home expenses, right? And you've been hoping to ride this out, but it's created a personal issue, and we might be resisting letting go of the mortgage or rent that is too elevated, something like that. And the 10s coming through are completion energies. Now, what you don't know about this, at the moment, this seems like you know, sort of a bit of a tower moment for you. But with the Wheel of Fortune and the reading, Libra, this is divine realignment, and we have to trust in that process, right? It's not until we look back, and I think it was Steve Jobs, he did that Stanford University speech, which has always stuck with me. He said, it's only in hindsight that we can join the dots, right? We can see what picture they really made. So it doesn't make sense while we're in it. But later on, when the Wheel of Fortune's turned and you're in your new reality, you'll go, well, yeah, that was hard to move through, and I did grieve it, but it was actually the best thing that happened to us, for, you know, for me and my family. That's what I've got here. So yeah, I feel like there has been maybe something that you've been, and for some of you that might have a business, it could be something that you're trying to grow here with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like one of those things. Okay. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. That's your challenge energy. And I think what the challenge is that the Wheel of Fortune is trying to turn in your life, Knight of Cups, and open a new door for you. But there's a resistance, Hanged Man. I'm not letting go. I'm going to do everything I can to try and stay right here. But what if that's keeping you stuck? What if that's having you miss out on Knight of Cups? A perfect opportunity, something great for the future, something that's going to open new doors for you. I also want to say that the Knight of Cups can be a messenger of opportunity coming in that helps you move forward. But you've got to be open to receive, open to listen, open to connect, open to say yes to invitations, proposals, people that come our way. And if we do, that's quite often how the Wheel of Fortune turns, because you know, your guides or the universe, whatever you call it, God, often sends help or new opportunities through people. And connecting two people in the right place at the right time to have that conversation, right? It's all like these sort of moving parts that come together in a serendipitous or synchronistic moment. That's what I have here. So don't block it. Don't block it, because the Wheel of Fortune is always turning. It wants you to take a ride with it. Now we've got 10-year energies here. I think that you were in this cycle for a long time. Living in that house for 10 years, at that job for 10 years, trying to build this for 10 years, right? That's why the grief factor feels so hard, because you've invested so much here. But what if you reframed it, Hanged Man? What if you took a different perspective? This is happening for me, not to me. What if you've gotten important learning or built an important foundation there that really doesn't come into play until the new situation? That's the energy I've got. So I've kind of got like a 10-year energy that's kind of become a struggle, and the Wheel of Fortune is turning, and, you know, it's going to end that personal, you know, issue. Now the Six of Pentacles is your advice, and it's a tables turning energy for me. Three of Cups, absolutely. What was that? The Lovers coming out as well. So the Lovers says everything's going to come into harmony, but it takes an important decision around a very heartfelt matter, because you're invested in whatever this was. And maybe for some of you, the decision's been taken out of your hands, right? But it feels like you're going to, if you can take control of this and make that good decision, instead of just getting the leftovers and feeling like there's a bit of a charitable situation here, you become the emperor, you regain your control, you get back in the driver's seat, and that's what turns things around. Because at the moment, Libra, you're in a position where you're mourning the loss of 3 cups, the loss of joy, of happiness, of growth, success. But we've got the 3 of Cups here with the 6 of Pentacles, meaning the scales can come back into balance, right? We can resurrect those 3 cups. Not only that, but you've got the Two of Cups right behind you. There are new messengers of opportunity so close, but remember to converse with those people, to speak with them, to follow up what they say, because it's going to lead you to your next significant cycle. Okay, what have we got for that Five of Cups? Page of Swords. It's so funny because I always say that the pages are the energy that comes in before the ace of the same suit. Like that, this is a me insight with tarot, and that means that the universe is conspiring the Ace of Swords for you, a powerful breakthrough that leads you to your new beginning and gets you out of this personal issue, has you resolve it. So there is a powerful breakthrough coming. It's going to come through a person, right? And it shifts the way to victory and new potential. And as I was talking about, when we look back, or when you look back and connect the dots, you'll think, well, man, that was hard. But yes, it's led me to exactly where I needed to go. So that's what I have for you, Libra, and I hope you enjoyed this message. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, so if you want to tune into your specific circumstances, you would need a personal reading for that, and you can access those through the first link down below. You'll head across to my website. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and hit subscribe on your way out. I'd be super grateful for that. And come across to Instagram for daily content as well. I'm just wishing you all the love and magic. Do take care, Libra. Bye for now.